I'm sure by now you're well aware that the new WNBA CBA has been agreed upon, and I'm not going to lie to you, I did not think that this was going to happen. I thought it was going to be a lockout for the season. I thought that the players union wasn't going to budge. I thought the owners weren't going to budge. I thought it was two separate parties that just weren't really trying to hear it, but man, they got it done. Shout out to Nika Obumake. She's a union president, her and her team, they got it done. It was intense negotiations from what I've heard. They said about 100 hours of negotiations, and they finished at 2:20 in the morning. It was crazy, so it was an amazing thing to see happen. Now, there's a lot of changes that are being done. It's going to be a lot of women benefited from this. I mean, the players now get the benefit, but those ladies that's coming down the pipeline, I mean, they're going to be straight, man. They don't got to go overseas to do it and supplement their income. The WNBA is like, it's about to take off in a whole other direction. Now, you look at some of the changes, the salary cap jumps up to $7 million. It was $1.5 million last year. Average salary jumped up to $600K. It was $120 last year. Supermax goes up to $1.4 million, and that was $249,000 last year. The Supermax will continue to grow up as the revenue goes up. So this is an exciting time. You know, I wasn't alive when the first NBA player made $1 million a year, but, you know, I get a chance to see this with the women's game and get to see that evolution take place. So now it's $1 million now. As the game continues to grow, it'll be $2 million, $5 million, then $10 million. I know it sounds kind of crazy now, but this won't be something we laugh about down the road. I promise you that. Then you got to look at the league minimum. Players were making less than the average working man. I had league minimum was $66,000, which is crazy to think about. Now the league minimum jumps up to $300,000, which is incredible. Now there's a lot of other things that come into place. You know, you got retirement benefits, you got facilities that are changing. Obviously, some of the facilities that are being built are insane. You got housing, you got family planning benefits. I mean, it's awesome what they're doing. Now, you know, they got a real tight timeline coming up because everything's going to be going extremely fast the next couple of weeks. You got April 1st through the 6th is the expansion draft. You got April 7th through the 8th. You got free agency, and you got a qualifying office. Free agency is on the 12th. That's when that opens. Then you got the WNBA draft on the April 13th, training camp April 19th, preseason starts April 23rd, and the season starts May 8th. But shout out to the ladies. They got it done. We're going to have a WNBA season after all. Looking forward to what moves are made, who jumps ship to go to what team. You know, just getting a chance to have a season. I'm totally excited about this. They deserve it. It's been a long time coming. Ladies don't got to go overseas anymore to supplement their income. You know, that's what they did for a long time. So now we'll get healthier players. You know, some will probably still go overseas because the offers are going to be too good to pass up. But a majority of the players that are top-notch players will be making money where they can stay, you know, they can take care of their families, not have to worry about anything else. They can rest their bodies. In return, as fans, we get great basketball. It's a win-win for everybody. So shout out to the league and shout out to Nika Obumake and her team for doing what they